a lot on my spirit, and I just have to share it with everyone. Even if you guys don't catch it right now, it will be saved to my channel where you can just watch it whenever you're ready. But I am on First Corinthians chapter 6, and I'm going okay, well, I'm say from chapter 6 all the way from chapter 7 to chapter 8. And basically what it's speaking on, just who's going to enter the kingdom of heaven, how you should live your life for God, how you should, glorify your body um, for God. It also talk about married couples. But what was put on my spirit right now is to talk to the singles. It's still love for the married couples, but right now I just want to speak to the singles, because I know that that can be more challenging than when you have a spouse. Um, so what we're going to speak on is just saving yourself and loving yourself and just making God your everything. Right now, while you are single, this is the best time. If you don't have any kids right now and you're single, this is the best time to just really reinvent your life, really get your life together, really focus on yourself, focus on your dreams, focus on your goals, focus on your calling and your purpose. This goes for the follow Christ. People are curious about, God. This is the perfect time. You don't have any distractions really. This is a time where you need to spend the most time with God and read your Bible, build a relationship with Him, make Him your everything. It's not easy, but you just have to stay strong through this. You have to just focus on God, focus on what He's trying to do in your life for my singles, because it's not easy being single in this world and also trying to go after God and you're single. This is when the devil comes in your life with a lot of lust and all this sexual temptation. But that's when you have to fast, you have to pray, you have to get more closer to God. And that's how we fight these temptations, these lustful temptations to being single. And also, I'm going to say this as well. When you're single, this is the best time just to work on yourself. Work on your body, work on your mind, work on your spirit, work on your relationship with God, work on your goals, work on the purpose that God has for you. Don't get distracted by what the enemy, what the devil is trying to bring in your life, because he knows you're single. He knows your weakness. He studies you. He also will send monitoring spirits in your life as well. People that, hi there, people that was once, in your past, and the devil knows what you like. He knows your weakness. He knows the flesh weakness. So he will try to bring those things in your life to get you off track, especially when you start feeling lonely. Don't get desperate. That's why we have to stay closer to God. We have to stay closer to Jesus Christ. We have to really make our bodies His temple, worship Him. Fast. Stay focused. Keep ourselves busy. Hello. Keep ourselves busy. This is the perfect time when you don't have distractions in your life. You don't have people pulling you here and there, especially when he has you isolated. This is the best time to elevate. Stay focused, stay busy. Focus on what you want to do in life. What God, the purpose in life for you. Don't just sit around not doing anything. Keep yourself busy. Stay in that word. Worship, fast. Take care of yourself. Eat better. Watch motivational videos. Stay focused on God. Stay focused on your walk. And like I said, I know that it comes a time because we are in this flesh. And when you're feeding the flesh more than you feeding your spirit, the flesh will get weak. And sometimes we're going to be honest. You don't want to call up that person. You're going to want to, do things that you don't supposed to be doing. But that's why we have to keep our eyes on God. We have to stay focused. We have to just go after our goals, because all that going backwards is just a setback in your life. There will just be a setback in your life. And you don't need that. Don't get weak when you pass and people start texting and trying to see what you're doing, and God's elevating you, and people see that God is elevating you, and they want to be all curious and know what's going on in your life. Those people that you tried to prove yourself to, prove how, good of a man and woman you was, but they didn't appreciate you. They didn't know your worth. Stop trying to prove yourself to people that they don't even know your worth. Let God change you and build you into the woman and man of God. And I want to speak on my women as well, because um this is what God put on my spirit. You want to be taken serious, and that's as well as men that's trying to follow God, trying to change your life. You want to be taken serious. You want to be consider a husband or a wife. You have to prepare yourself for that. Don't be still acting like a player, or still out in these streets and stuff, and claim that you want to be a wife or a husband. You're still dressing, in these skimpy clothes, and you think that a man gonna take you serious. Get prepared for that husband that God wants for you. Get prepared for that wife that God wants for you. That's why we go through the things we go through on this earth, because we don't do it God's way. We've been doing it our way most of our majority of our lives. That's how we've been taught in this world. Is you just do it your way, and it done brought a lot of consequences in our lives, because we want to do it our way. We don't want to do it God's way. Now you don't start dating the wrong person. You don't got yourself into this kind of trouble. And God don't warn you, especially when you follow him, because he will warn you that this person is no good. He will warn you what these people are up to. And don't be fooled about that either. That's why we have to stay closer to God. Don't get so desperate and feel so lonely where you start making decisions on your own, and you want to go out and date, and you want to choose whoever you want to choose, and you're not even coming to God about this person. Hello? You're not even coming to God about this person. And like I said once before, God will reveal to you who people are. But since you want to do it your way, you have to deal with those consequences. And uh don't get so anxious and want to just go do stuff because you tired of being alone. You tired of being single. And you see these red flags. But you say, "Oh God, well, he seemed like he's a good man, and oh, she seemed like she's a good woman, and she said that she respect what I believe in, and she'll wait until marriage, or he'll wait until marriage. He respects me, just holding myself until marriage, and it's not even the right person that God wants for you. This is just somebody you choosing, and if you will stay close to God, God will reveal to you that person not even who they seem to be. They making you think that you are that they make you think that they're that person, but God sees what you don't see. God sees that this person is claiming like they just this um good person for you, this this person that'll wait until marriage. And really, if you listen to God and ask God to reveal things about that person to you, he'll show you that this person is still playing games. This person still talks to this person, that person. Yeah, they might wait on you, but they're gonna be sleeping with this person and that person. But then that goes for when we do things on our own. We don't do it God's way. We do it our way. So that's my thing. You're not gonna be perfect in this walk. It we're gonna fall short, but it doesn't, you know, give you a pass to just continue to stay in it, stay in your mess. Do better. It's time for a change. See the life that God has for you. You're not getting tired of living the way that you're living and doing it your way. God has so much more for us than we could ever imagine, than what this world has to offer for us. And that goes back when I said my childhood friend that she ended up coming to Christ before I did. And, she came back. God brought her back into my life, and she was just teaching me. And she was telling me that, this is not true home. That just goes to we have to really quit playing with our lives. This world is temporary, this body is temporary. And when I take care of your body, we do it God's way. Save yourself. It's too much out in this world, all these diseases and all this kind of stuff. Be giving yourself to everybody. Don't give yourself to nobody. Save yourself for who God wants you to be with. Or don't if it's not God's purpose for you to even ever get married, if you don't ever get married, you off there single. You're not missing out on nothing. Stay focused. All the single mothers out there, stay focused on your kids, stay focused on your goals, your purpose, your walk with Christ. Read the Bible, get close to God, make God your everything. Men as well. We have to stay focused. My single followers of Christ. And we're gonna get the married couples too, but right now I'm focused on the single followers of Christ. And the single people that's curious about God and want to get to know this new life. I wish I would have known really how to live for God from when I was younger and wait until marriage. But he still has saved my life and gave me a chance. to just be born again, to live my life for Him now. I lived it my way. I lived the world way. I got experience of that life. I'm not missing out on anything. So, singles, this is the best time in your life. Especially you don't have no distractions. This is the best time to focus on you, getting that gym, focus on your goals, your purpose that God has for you. Focus on God, mainly of all. Once again, when we lose focus off God, that's when destruction happens. So keep going, keep elevating. Don't just be in the house all day. Go out and into nature. Go out to a nice park. Go out to a lake. Go read the Bible. Get some fresh air. Don't keep yourself just stuck. Go out and help people. Go out and save souls. Go out and be nice to people. Smile. Say hi to people. It's so much to do. We weren't put on this earth to just be lazy, not do nothing with ourselves, not find our true purpose. And that's the purpose of God and not this world. But people have been deceived that your purpose is something and it's really, it's devil's purpose. It's not God's actual purpose. That's how you have people blind. And you really think you really living out your true purpose. And that's not even the purpose that God wants for you, or has for you, or had planned for you. So keep going, guys. You got this. And even for my married couples, and it says it in this Bible, even when you single, don't be just don't. It best to get married and burn with passion, but don't sit up there and just get married to anybody. That just goes back to when you get desperate and you're single and you go finding anybody, and you haven't even came to God and asked Him, is that person the man or woman of God for you? And then you end up in the consequences you end in being hard headed. That goes for getting married, just rushing into trying to get married to somebody because you just want to be married. You want to do it the Bible way, you want to do it God's way, but you sit up here and not really doing God's way because you sit up here marrying somebody that God don't even want you to marry. That you don't even know if He wants you to marry or not because you haven't came to God about nothing. You just doing stuff out of your own fleshly desires. Because you just want to hurry up and sleep with somebody. You can't hold yourself. We have to start loving ourselves, start bringing back respect for ourselves, our bodies. A true man of God, a true woman of God, they don't want to just bring anybody home to their parents. Not no player, no how can I say that? And not a woman that's for the streets and don't have respect for herself. A lot of world, this is the world, they like stuff like that. But a true man and woman of God, no. Because God done already taught you how more have respect for yourself. Don't even no. You teach a man, you teach a woman how to treat you. They'll respect your walk and what you're doing. That goes for friends, family, etc. They'll be trying to get to know Jesus themselves too. So I'm trying to touch topic on everything that God is putting in my spirit, because He is really on me right now, guys. We're gonna get to the married couples, but right now we're on singles. Stay strong, singles. This is the best time just to work on yourself, work on your body, start eating healthy. Can't stress it enough. Fill up your spirit. You stay closer to God and not feed the flesh. You wouldn't be worrying about filling the fleshly desires. Keep going. Like I said, don't let the devil fool you and make you think that the world is I mean, is to relieve your stress and you have so much fun and try to make it the boring way. God's way is the wise way. It'll save you a lot of trouble, a lot of heartache. I mean, just do so much amazing things in your life. So keep going, everyone. I love all you guys. Come on now, let's build this kingdom. Come on, disciple. Let's get out here into this world. Come on, people. I want to motivate you guys to make YouTube channels to talk about Christ and get more people to Christ. You are watching this video for a reason. God had put this, you're watching this live for a reason. You are chosen for a reason. You are a chosen generation, including myself. We are chosen for a reason. Don't mix up that life that God has for you trying to fall out the world. This world is temporary. Your body is temporary. Don't make that devil deceive you. This world gonna be here forever. You gonna be here forever. You see how this world going? You don't know how much time you have. That's scary. Like you don't have your life right with Jesus. You don't want him to say, "Depart from